Chicago Cubs. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Justin Steele. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason,
all right, let's go.
He gets
we
looser
get this rubber
out of
match.
his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Lifted in the air, right center.
Yeah, we get this win. We can gain some ground on Pittsburgh.
Here's David Bell's
Kinda.
lineup for the Cincinnati Reds.
But inch ahead of St. Louis in the standings in the division. So.
On the north side of Chicago, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Honestly, did not realize there were 2 strikes.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
I just didn't want to swing it down.
And he deals. On the ground. Corner. Sends it to first. And that is that. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. On the mound for the Reds, Andrew Abbott. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. Here's Nick Madrigal. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. In the air, left side. Fairchild has a beat on it. Fairchild pulls it down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This to center field. Friedl squeezes it. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. And a pitch. Runner on the go. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. That's towards center. Friedl makes the grab on the run. One left for the Cubs. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The wind to the pitch.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Ground ball right side. Cooper steps on first for the out. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler.
Second inning here, no score. That to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slice to right. Suzuki makes the grab, and that is that. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ian Happ. Kicks and deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth. Not shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Yan Gomes.
Go.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fairchild brings it in. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Next offering upstairs. And another ball. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here comes a 3-2. And that one in the air center field. Moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Cubs leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now TJ Friedl.
TJ Friedl.
Here's a 1-1. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one the other way. And out number 1 on the ground.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away. So next, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Nabs it, and that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. 2-1 now. On the ground to 3rd. Knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw. So they end up with some speed on at first. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Hoerner. Down the line. It falls in, and that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts. The batting averages are just so much higher. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first center of the bucket.
Just missed. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it 3rd.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to hit for second.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Inside, almost got it. In the dirt, ball 3. Ground off the middle, that's a base hit. 1 run is in. The throw in there safely. And they lead by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh, now a great stop. Throw is high and over his head.
Now this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at 1st and 3rd. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out. Number 2. Now it's Yan Gomes. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yan Gomes waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runners on 1st and 3rd. 2 away. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Got him. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Spencer Steer. And the pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
kicks and fires. And another ball. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. There's a strike. And now the lefty puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now.
That's ball 2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you've got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The pitch. And that should be extra bases. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Coming home. And they clear the bases. 3-run score. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
At the plate, Stuart Fairchild. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And here is T.J. Freeland.
TJ Freeland.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Horner. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they get 3 and draw even. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Out to center. Moving back for this one. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Line to the pitch. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to it.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. And we're back. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. Now before the 1-1, time is called. batter waits. And a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Spencer Steer. That's off the mark. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. Pat should have this one. Hauls it in to end the inning. Home, tied at 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down the third baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The third
Comes a pitch.
Madrigal.
Base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or movement action on the baseball.
Ian Happ up to hit. That misses the zone. 2-1. And it's second.
Nope, that's a ball.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
This one in the air, right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still tied, 3-3. Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Matt McClain. Late swing, fouled off. And it's even up.
That's a ball.
Out to short, Swanson. Tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. One down, base is empty. Fouled off left side. The lefty fires. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One gone, runner at first. Now here is Elly De La Cruz. High fly ball down the left field line. Pat raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, I'm telling you, you better have your life insurance policy right. When you challenge the Ivy, there's brick behind that. It's not forgiving at all, but he seemed to be concerned about one thing, and that's making that catch. Nice job.
Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. with the go-ahead run at first here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, T.J. Antone.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Swings through that one for strike two. Candelario sends it across the first. One up, one down. Now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. Right-hander kick steals. That one way outside. 2 balls and a strike. Got him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That one drilled left field. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now, Pete Crow Armstrong. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth.
Okay.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Smoked into left field. Base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Hoerner. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Cubs strand a couple. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitch. On the mound, Ben Brown.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. Now before the 1-1, time is called. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Will Benson. He represents the go-ahead run. Fought off foul. The pitch.
That's a ball.
The 2-2 on the way.
3-2.
He connects on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The Cubs bullpen with some action. Yency Almonte up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Cross also getting ready. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the
Runner takes off. That one out to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that'll do it. So remaining in the game defensively, Will Benson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Here's the third base. Nick Madrigal. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That's a slider for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missing there. 2-2.
2-2 now.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base. But job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
And Swanson is set down. And that will end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Cuas. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the DH, Spencer Steer. Right-handed reliever. That misses. And a count 2-1. There's a strike. Righty delivers. He fouls it off. Will do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chop to third. Madrigal. Whips it across. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Matt McClain.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. And tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark. Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a...
No, he's safe.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Goodbye, home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-3. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
One down. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. This to third, Madrigal. Over to first. That's it out.
The batter, the catcher, Tyler Stephenson.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stephenson. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Hector Neris up and loosening in the pen. Edwards getting cranked up as well. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now 5-3. You're dialed into the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Emilio Pagan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Friedel settles under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now back, first baseman,
Garrett Cooper now at the plate.
Cooper.
And a pitch. Splits the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. The pitch. That's outside. And a full count now. One hit to right. Big get there, and now maybe extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that. But he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Fraley makes the grab on the run.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Second baseman, Nico.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Hoerner. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one the other way. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Nick Madrigal comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. Out number 3. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hector Neris.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Will Benson digs in now. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Keegan Thompson getting ready to go. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And a pitch. Misses outside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. That one the other way. Swanson slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. 1-run game, bottom 9. The pitch. Laser. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Line drive. Gone. Ball game. He powers that one out of here, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, a nice win for the team.
6-5 the final here today. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Reds, 5 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.